Welcome to Bree and Kami channel. My name is Kami. Thank you so much for the love you guys have shown us so far. We really appreciate so much. And on this video, I'm going to talk about 10 questions that I think are important for you to ask your boyfriend before the relationship goes, to the next level. These questions, of course, you'll get the answers. Plus, you'll get to know more about your partner. So let's get to the questions. Onto the first question. Do you want to have children? I think this is a very important question because if it's a yes, as a guy, you should be able to know that this guy is a family guy and he will be able to take care of me and his children. If it's a no, you need to ask why, because guys have baby mamas out here, and you can find that a guy has 3 different kind of baby mamas, which is not wrong, by the way, but this question will help you also know whether he's real and he's honest. Because if he has baby mamas, he will tell you, yes, I have 3 baby mamas, for example, and I'm taking care of these 3 kids, so I think I don't want to have any more kids. Then from there, you guys will be able to to weigh and see whether I'm not saying that you guys are gonna break up after these questions, by the way, but these are just questions to help you understand your boyfriend more. Okay, everything can be talked, everything can be resolved. Okay, everything can be talked, and things can work. All right, so that question is very important. The next question is, how long was your longest relationship and why did it end? Okay, I think this is an important question because it will be able to make you understand whether he stays into relationships or he hops around. Okay, and I'm not talking about a boyfriend that you just met yesterday and then you're asking him these questions. No, these questions are for someone you have stayed for like 6 months and you see, yeah, this is a nice person. Okay, sio tunamuuliza immediately ati kesho, ati yo to have met today and then tomorrow you're asking me the questions. Apana, girls, relax. Okay, you ask him for 6 months after you know, nah, this is the right guy for me, this guy, we are going places. Okay, this is where these questions come in. So now that's question number 2. It's important for you to know how long the previous relationship lasted and why did it end. The other question is, have you ever been married or do you ever want to get married? This is another serious question because if the guy wants to get married, you'll come up with that plan, like we get married in this year or we are gonna get married after this long. And if he does not want to get married, of course you need to know why, right? Yeah. The other question is, have you ever lived with a partner? This is another important question, because it will make you know that this person is capable and responsible enough to take care of another human being. Okay, so if no, mtajua, lakini if yes, ni sawa. Do you think money can buy happiness? That's another important question. Depending on how he'll answer it, you'll be able to know whether he happiness is important to him or money is important to him. So you'll be able to know. Okay, number 5, how would you describe your relationship with your family? This is another important question because if he relates well with his family members, he will relate well with your family members. Okay, yes. How he treats your family, his family is how he'll treat your family. So that is straightforward like that. Have you ever struggled with addiction? Wow, this is another important question because you may find that most partners don't know that their partners have addiction, and we have so many different types of addictions. Okay, you're there, you've just dated, you've gotten married, you've had the best marriage of the year. 2 years down the line, you guys are divorcing because of why? Because you just realize that my man lazima apitie kwa casino akikuja nyumbani from work, kumbe he has this gambling he's addicted to gambling and you guys didn't know. It's important for you to know, because I don't think addiction is nice, any addiction. So that means that when he tells you that I have this kind of an addiction, you can be able to sit down and maybe go visit a therapist, or come out of it and help him come out of it, okay, before the relationship goes deeper. What is your love language? This is another important question, because you will be able to understand him more. As girls, we expect so much from our boyfriend, and maybe his love language is not what you want, okay? So it's also important, you men, to understand your love language, okay? So that you can tell us, so that you can know, kama apendi public affection ni sawa, kama apendi gifting ni sawa. There are different type of love languages, so it's important for you men to know, to tell us, so that we can know boundaries, unajua. Yes. So the other question is, have you ever been in an abusive relationship? This is another serious question, because if he has been, it will make you understand more why he's acting like that, or why he's not acting like this, okay? It will help you more, it will help you understand him more, because he has been in an abusive relationship before. The last question that I think it is important is, do you think a relationship can come back from cheating? Wow, this is a very important question, and it's not necessarily cheating, it's from any mistake. So from here, you'll be able to know whether your partner has a room for having a sit down and talking about it and forgiving one another, and not only me, and also not only for him, but also for me. If you have done something, a mistake, is there room for us to sit down and resolve it and move on? Okay, this is a very important question. And as I said earlier, it's not just cheating, it's just the overall mistake that people do in relationships. So it will help yes, there's a room for a sit down, understanding one another and talking it, and continuing with our lives. Okay, so these are the 10 questions that I think are important for any lady to ask his man when they are dating. I'm gonna write the question down at the description box, because maybe I've just talked too fast, or maybe you have not gotten them, so we're gonna get them from down there. Don't forget, guys, to comment and like this video, and see you in the next video. Thank you so much, guys, and bye.